You think segregation is hurting the black and brown community? Scroll through their videos. They are laughing, having a good time, celebrating. They try to stay away from us.
You know, black people really don't give a shit if they can't be around white people, right?
Hey guys, it's your girl Cindy. Welcome back again to another video. How are you all doing? I trust you guys are doing great. If you are new here, hi, my name is Cindy. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So as we all know, Trump administration removes ban on segregated facilities in federal contracts. And of course, people are making videos reacting to that news. And of course, I brought to you black people's reactions. And some people mentioned in the comment section asking what white people are doing or saying about this news. They literally wanted to see white people's reactions. Then I went on TikTok. I saw this video from this black woman. You can see her caption. It says, "White friends, we need you now." I'm going to let this video roll. Let's just hear from her. And of course, we are going to see stitches from white people. Let's just hear what they are saying, because some of you wanted to see their reactions, which I have put these videos together. This is still making headlines, and of course, people are still reacting to this news. Stay with me, guys. Let's check these videos out.
Hey, everybody. I'm all in my feelings today, so I just want to make a quick little statement here, and I especially want our white friends to notice what is happening with what's coming down from POTUS and all of the people he has working for him behind the scenes, trying to seek out little obscure things that may try to get a rise out of black people. First they talked about trying to the possibility of pardoning the person who took the life of George Floyd. Then they just completely destroyed Black Lives Matter Plaza, not just painted over it, but completely destroyed it. Then, in the name of the attack on DEI, they are systematically removing the names and images of prominent black people in history who, for a variety of different reasons, they just want to erase the history in all of the federal government's websites and documents and things like that. And then yesterday, they decided to take a provision out of the an act that was passed in 1965, which would allow companies that contract with the United States at a federal level to have segregated facilities, segregated businesses, to just have segregation again. Now, of course, all of this stuff can be fought in court, but it seems like they are trying their best to get into the minds and the deep-seated heart pains of Black Americans. They're trying their best to get us out there protesting. And you all know that we as a group, as a lot, cannot get out there and protest, because the minute that they see the crowd is not all white, the minute that they see that we are out there protesting, then it gives them an opportunity to pave the way for calling for that law that starts with an M. And if that were to happen, our country will be turned upside down. As Black people, we are holding it in. Is this bothering us? Yes. My parents, uncles, aunts, we're not talking ancestors who fought for civil rights. I was born before the Civil Rights Act was signed. This is how new all of this is. And yes, this is tearing us apart inside, but we cannot get out there and protest. Black bodies cannot be on the front lines out there. We need you. We need you to make your voices known or heard in relationship to what they are doing with trying to erase history, with trying to get a rise out of Black people. We need you to advocate and let this administration know that what they are doing is not okay. And we need you all to get loud about this. And it's our white brothers and sisters who need to do this and need to do it quickly. This needs to get in the media. This needs to get loud. What he did and what they did as far as allowing contractors to have separate facilities should cross a line. For many of you who say that you support us, we want to see it. We need to see it. This is an opportunity for us to see it. I'm hurt, I'm angry, and I apologize for my emotions coming out right now, but this is an opportunity for us to see it. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, so I felt really emotional listening to the Black woman, and everything she said, all correct. And we know already, okay? We know already. Now, I just want to read out a few comments because a lot of white people dropped their comments in her comment section, which I would want us to, see. Now, you can pause to read these comments, but I'm going to read out some for you. The first comment says, I'm white and fully understand. We all see what they are doing and don't agree with it. There's a lot of people fighting against these racist fascists. Please stay safe. The second comment says, they want a race war. Not going to happen. We stand together. The third comment says, Trump needs to be arrested for treason. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to show you some stitches and videos from white people reacting to this news. Stay with me, guys. People are still making videos. I know that there are some white people who are making videos, reacting to this. And of course, there are loads of them who are not making videos. Rather, they are happy. They are happy. Now, the thing is this. White people, they've been making videos on TikTok, some of them crying, asking that everyone should come out, let's stick together, let's fight this fight together, let's reason together, let's see how we can, solve this problem and all of that. Now, I haven't seen a lot of videos from white people reacting to this news. Why are most of them silent? Now, the message that you are passing is that you are happy with this news. Now, even though some Black people are saying, okay, do it. Do it. Even in 2025, I saw a video, a doctor, I'm going to show you that video. This doctor was saying that he was called to attend to a white patient. Now, upon seeing the Black doctor, the white man says, no, I don't want a Black person to touch my body. Bro, you are not sick. Trust me, nothing is wrong with you. Anyways, guys, stay with me. Let's just see a few stitches from white people. And of course, I'm going to show you some screenshots of comments. Check these videos out.
Now, I know goddamn fucking well I did not just see something that says that Trump wants to bring back segregation. Bitch, I promise you, I will spit in every white person's fountain and I will fucking drink from the black people's fountain. I'm that fucking bitch, okay? I'm the one that you motherfuckers would have had up in a tree because I'm not walking with you fucking racist piece of shits. We're not the same fucking white people you used to know, bitch. Trump.
You think segregation is hurting the black and brown community? Scroll through their videos. They are laughing, having a good time, celebrating. They try to stay away from us, for the most part. Not in an evil, mean way, the way you would love for it to be, in a safe, protect themselves kind of way. Because white people get brown and black people killed. So you're not doing anything to harm them. You are going to harm your businesses by losing them. You're going to harm the atmosphere because it's going to be so boring and staunch. And on top of that, you're showing us, the ones that just want everybody to have freedom and, rights, don't want to go back to the 60s, you're showing us where not to go. You're making it very simple. So yeah, you're not hurting anybody but yourselves by trying to bring the evil to the world back out into the open, because we know you've had it in you. You're just going to put it on full display so everyone can see not to go near you. So segregation, that's a joke. It's a disgusting, vile, evil joke that's only going to hurt yourselves.
Black people really don't give a shit if they can't be around white people, right? Like, you think that black people give a flying fuck that you're not going to let them into your racist ass place? Because I promise you they don't. What's really going to suck is not being able to go into black spaces like that. That's gonna suck for white people who enjoy things that are cool and fun. That part's really gonna suck. But we deserve to be kicked out. Okay?
Segregation is no longer illegal. Dude, when are people going to realize his idea of making America great again is de-evolving us? Like literally. He wants more manufacturing. That was the industrial age. We are in the technological age now. We've moved on. He wants to go back, and that's very clearly visible as Trump made segregation not illegal in federal contracts and is blaming it on DEI. Dude, that's just straight up racism. And before MAGA says it's not, segregation is racist. It's racist.
Whether or not you believe that Donald Trump is racist no longer matters, because his policies reveal deep racist sentiments and create codified racism. And now Donald Trump has repealed LBJ's executive order barring racial segregation. Donald Trump is bringing back segregation. And regardless of whether or not you think that in his heart he is racist, he has continued to embolden racist, white supremacists, and codify racial segregation. That is a problem that we haven't seen in over 50 years. He is inflaming racial sentiments. He is instigating white supremacist and Christian nationalists. So whether or not Donald Trump himself is racist no longer matters, because he is the first president to reinstitute segregation federally in over 50 years.
Joelle, Nicole Johnson, she made a really good point. She said, bring back segregation, let's do it. We're gonna have black-only restaurants, black-only shops, black-only theme parks, black-only everything, right? those will be the only good places to go. With all the good food, the good music. It would bring me so much joy to see that. And they're not saying like, hey, you know, it's really truly blacks only. They would allow the approved whiteys like myself to come and think about it. That would kill all the racists that not only black people are spending their hard-earned dollars on only black businesses, but white people are too.
Y'all, we need to talk because the Trump schmatzy administration just banned segregation in all federal contracts. You know, segregation like separate bathrooms, Jim Crow 2.0 bullshit. By the way, a black man just delivered my freaking UPS mail. You all are fucking unhinged with this bullshit. And to be clear, this is not about policy change. This is not about saving money. This is a message, a big, loud dog whistle to black and brown people trying to instill psychological warfare, a message that they are not safe. And it is meant to make people feel small and afraid. And white folk, this message is for you. Y'all need to call this out, not just online, but at work, at school, at the dinner table. This ain't just politics, this is real life. If you stay quiet, you're part of the problem. Speak up, shut it down, because separate does not mean equal. It was never equal, and we are not going back. Take action. You want to do something? Read a fucking book. Better yet, support black businesses. By the way, ladies, they know some really great shit. Somebody find this company. I bought it at a Pride festival. It's freaking amazing. And when it's empty, I will buy more. Show up for your black and brown neighbors. This is the only way we're gonna win from these schmatzis. This is absolute, utter bullshit. For the love of God, share this post. Share it everywhere.
And I especially want our white friends to notice.
They're trying to pick a fight. I know that's what you said. You were very eloquent, and I watched the whole thing. You said you especially want our white friends and to notice, and I'm obviously white, and hopefully I can be called a friend. That's up to you. I don't know. I try to be a friend, but I know they're trying to pick a fight. They're absolutely trying to pick a fight, and that's not the first time they've done this. This is insidious the way they're doing it right now. And but I remember, like, was it 2020 during the George Floyd protests? I was out there with a lot of people. A lot of them look like me, and I saw the magical stack of bricks that just kind of appeared somewhere. Like, no reason for a stack of bricks to be there. Yeah, but there was, I saw that. And then when peaceful protests turned to much more frustration and, radical actions, I'll just say, there's a lot of questions about who started that stuff. There was people that were on the ground that, like, saw the people who started that stuff. And there's a lot of us that still believe that shit's all a psyop, man. So I 100% think that they are trying to start a fight. That is what they want, so that they can mobilize the way they want. They've radicalized their supporters to the point that they will support very, very draconian actions against people, especially people of color. I believe they're trying to pick a fight, which leads me to believe that other tactics need to be employed. Now, I don't know what those tactics are, and even if I did know, I would not say on a platform like this. But there are smart people out there that understand this stuff better than me, and maybe we need to find them and listen to them, because I do think other tactics need to be employed. The stakes have been raised. The bar is high. And working class people, the working poor, oppressed people of every shape, size, color, religion, ethnicity, all the things we can think of, we need to rise up to the occasion. So anyways, great content. Thank you for teaching me. Namaste. I love you.
They're trying their best to get us out there protesting.
So please click on the stitch and go watch this video that I'm stitching off of. She makes some obviously really outstanding points as to why Black people don't need to be the ones on the front lines fighting these issues that this administration is obviously putting out there to try to get them to get out there and protest. And I am very glad that they are holding their ground and being strong and not doing that, although I know that probably for most of them it is a really difficult thing not to do. The biggest point she makes, and something that you really need to hear, if any of you watching this have any issues with Black people stating that they're sitting this one out, she states how the reason they are trying to get them to give in and get out there is because then they will do whatever they can to silence their voices, including martial law. And that is a fact. They are doing everything they can to dig into the soul and the heart of the Black community and force them to get out there. And if we don't step up more, and I know a lot of us are already doing that, but we've got to get out there en masse as much as possible. Now, I know for myself, I physically can't get out there and march, but I'm doing everything I can from where I am and what I have the ability to do. But I'm calling on all of you who don't have as much melanin as in your skin as they do, to get out there, to scream, to fight, to put your bodies on the line the way they have for so many decades. And to be clear, that's just decades. I was born in 1966, which is just after the Civil Rights Bill was signed. And I'm not even 60 years old yet. Now, some of you watching this may think that that's old, but in the grand scheme of life, it is not. It's still very new, and it can still be manipulated and changed, just like any other law, i.e. Roe v. Wade. Go watch her video. Listen with an open mind and an open heart. and do everything you can, everything you possibly can, to scream, to make the media cover this. Yes, a lot of what they're doing can be fought in courts, which she also brings up. And they completely understand that this is just to make them angry enough to get them out there so that this administration can use that as an excuse to hurt them. And we can't let that happen.
So I took some screenshots of comments. On your screen are some of these comments. Please pause to read if you want to. So I just want to say this, okay? Hear me out. Now, in as much as a lot of Black people are saying that they don't care, they just want to be left alone, like they just want to have their own Black businesses, schools, hospitals, restaurants, you name it. Because I saw their comments, I read their comments, okay, from the comment sections of these videos, basically. And they are also saying that they are not coming out, which they've been saying all along. Now, if you are a white person and you are expecting Black people to, come out and be on the front line, to those of you saying, oh, Black people should come out, let's just do this together, let's fight together, maybe you're not understanding what is going on. You are asking Black people to come out so you all can work together and solve this problem. But you are not considering what's going to happen to the Black community. You are not considering, again, what's going to happen to them. So that's why they don't want to come out. That's why they just want to stand down. Because all of these things, they are baits just to trigger them. Now, they are appreciating these videos from, these white people, they are appreciating, their videos, which is, yeah, it's okay. Okay, personally, I like the fact that they are making these videos, trust me, speaking up. And again, I said that there are some white people who are comfortable with this news. They are happy. They just want it to happen. Okay? Those ones are there. Now, I want to speak to the ones that are asking Black people to come out. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Now, even in 2025, as a Black person, you go into a restaurant, eating your food, you would see a white person who wouldn't want to share the same space with you. It is happening. Even on the bus, they will literally stand. Some of them, though, they will prefer to stand rather than sitting beside a Black person. In the hospital, they select the doctors. They don't want any other doctor, to see them except their people, a white person. Anyways, you guys, I thought to make this video because some of you are asking, to see white people's reaction to this news, which I decided to make this video. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, what you have to say. Are you happy with these videos? Let me know again in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another one. I'm gonna see you all in my next video. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.